We are. We're going to start streaming here for the first time in a while. 6 people, including myself. Eyeballs today helps me push hard. Dance category has been tough, to say the least. But however, race here with 9 people is a lot for advanced these days. Play some hockey at noon and I had an opportunity, but I can't find my car keys. So I can't figure that out and I can't really drive there, can I? Maybe I'll probably save them for myself. I spent a lot of time injured. Bruised ribs, rotator cuff, lower back, laid me up for a while. I was barely able to play the last game of my season, so saved me from myself, breaking my old bones. Okay. Come on. I don't want to burn myself up completely. I think you guys are going to kick off. Let's go. Come on, thumbs. Let's go. Definitely don't want to burn myself out like the last race. These guys are being careful. Very weird start. All together now. Heck of a start. Felt kind of laid back. I feel like these are very experienced riders. So, second round of Makuri May. You start out at elevation, dip down, rock a tiny hill, back down, back up to the level we just started at. And that's it, one lap. So we'll be ready for 2 climbs. What will they do with the sprint? Cadence disabled because I'm a noob. Gotta figure that out, but the time is come and gone. Too far. Stand up. Trying to find a minimal amount. I need to output to stay with these guys. It's too little, too much. Anvil. Like I need that. Guess I'll be on the descent. Getting a good rest. I'm likely heavier than all these guys, so 2 big descents will be my advantage. At 100 kilos, I drop like a stone. Gravity. Right. Simmer down. Maple Leafs lost last night. That sucked. I feel like they win just enough so that you believe, and then they break your heart every year. So series tied 2-2 after being up 2-0. Don't exactly have the momentum going back to Toronto, but at least we still have hockey. Damn. Where are you going? Huh? Come on back. Simmer down. I got a really explosive catch up here, so like I always overshoot it. That's not exactly the best way to conserve your energy. I'm still learning. Hello everybody, 3 viewers. Hell yeah. I'm hoping you guys watching is gonna make me push a bit harder here. Whew. Take the rest where I can get it. going on the descent, climb with no power up, get the other one, which will likely be another anvil, drop again. If not, we will adapt. Anvil's not a common one that you get. Hey! The lights are flying. Possibly my least favorite course. Here we go. That's encouraging. Lights for everybody. These guys are really taking it easy. I gotta pick and choose the time that I break away from these guys, because I feel like a lot of these guys are very highly ranked, and for a good reason. I feel like the end is going to be rough. I'll probably try and take off on the second descent and use that momentum to my advantage, and then just go ape all the way home. Climb at the end is going to suck, yup. D-Rom, I agree, man. This gets way away from me again. Come on back. See if I cannot overshoot this one. Come on back. Right here. This Peloton's keeping it tight. Woo. There's a lot of strategy involved here. I'm not too tired just yet. I'm pushing myself too hard. Everybody's conserving, and they are going to save it all for those climbs, which is where I get killed. Killed on the climbs, catch up on the descents. I'll do 60K without having to pedal. Hill. Let's see if I can masterfully execute this. D-Rom, I hope this helps you for your ride tonight, bud. A little recon. Oh. You're gonna let me get away with 280. Take it. Maybe a little less. Let's go. So I've been toying with the idea of sauce for Zwift. It has a bit of a draft gauge, which I think would be really handy. Haven't pulled the trigger on that yet. I got a lot to figure out here. They're not going too hard. I'm going to drop that anvil on the descent. Looks like there's a couple of bumps before we actually go downhill. So after that second bump, we're going to drop. We're going to drop fast. Simmer. Simmer. Humble beginnings with my 2 viewers and my 7 subscribers, but it seems to be a pretty popular thing to do. So my my channel won't be just Zwift, it'll be hockey, hopefully. I'll throw in some of my music stuff too. I got a studio behind me, you can't see the green screen. This is sort of dad hobbyist HQ. I'm trying to get on top of this division, which is tall order. Very tall order. I lost my last race. Guys were 3 minutes, 2 minutes, and 1 minute ahead of me. Came in fourth. I was able to shake the fourth guy. Man, it took some work. I don't know if you guys have Strava, but it was a red-lined effort. That's for Strava. Watching that. This rough grass cycling guy was third. And I got to watch his perspective of the race, and that's pretty cool. Looking forward to racing that guy again. Rough grass. Ex-Olympian rower. I feel like that guy's poised for a lot of followers. Started up in February. Not a lot of people can say they were an Olympian. It's pretty elite class. So I can lose to him. That's fine. I'll try though. Getting ready to hit the set, couple humps. Go 55K for that second hump. So we'll drop down here for a quick one. We'll slingshot off this one. These guys are all gearing up for the same. Kick it up a notch here. Last effort before a long break. A little early. Shoot. Come on. Shoot. Drop in. Way too early. That was really unfortunate. Tuck in. There you go. Okay. Oh, she's hilly. No. Worth a try anyway. Try again. Oh no. Oh man, it's rolling. It's a rolling hill. That's not good. That is not good. Well, worth doing the recon, D-Rom. No rest for the wicked, buddy. Peloton here. I really thought I was gonna get a break. Shoot. I got my fan going. All the ins and outs of recording and streaming. I've been forgetting. Use the fan, it makes a big difference. Shoot. Alright, go for the next hill now. Not exactly like Alpha Zwift, is it? At least the downhill, I mean. You can push. They've actually been quite kind so far. I know these guys are capable of a lot more. I'm weary. And everybody's together. Probably haven't dropped a single soul. The guy in the back is probably the one that's going to win. See if I can keep sprinting in the tank. That hill's gonna kill me, so probably won't be able to crank out 1200, but today I'm gonna try. Usually I don't really ever do that when I do a workout that doesn't really take all the gas out of the tank. Oh jeez. Come on back. Simmer. That's what I tell you. Every time. Not even by much either. I guess that's where the draft stops. Let's just keep up with this peloton here. Simmer.
Do not get in my way. You cannot drop in my lane. Tires is burning the pain. You don't have nothing to say. This is how legends are made. I know I got what it takes.
Probably need to exert myself that much.
And I'm not pumping up brakes. I'm too competitive. I like the narrative. I don't know best in the league. Who you comparing with? Competitive. Top of the throne.
These races I aim for
How you moving so when it's speed?
middle of the pack.
I just been bringing the heat.
In the middle of the pack. My score will probably go up to 750 something right now. I take advantage of these races and get people in them because they're never around. You got these races early in the week. Oh, shit's Creek. Racing alone. Done that too. Just to get the race done. With that is embedded in top of the throne, it is me. How you moving so when it's speed? I just been bringing the heat. I just been bringing the fuck. Bringing the fuck. Let's cut up. Bringing the fuck. And they can't stop me. They know that I'm bringing the fuck. They thought I was underdog. I did not fear not one of y'all. They thought I was underdog. I did not fear not one of y'all. They thought I was underdog. I do not fear not one of y'all. They thought I was underdog. I did not fear not one of y'all. Gotta be able to breathe. Competitive. I like the narrative. I don't know best in the league. Who you comparing with? That is embedded. Top of the throne, it is me. How you moving so when it's speed? I just been bringing the heat. I just been bringing the. Perfect. I just been bringing the. All right, we're gonna aim for 400 to 500 going up this hill. Probably won't be enough. I'll find somewhere where I can sustain the effort and not fall behind. I'm trying not to anyway. that these guys should be hitting 8, 9, 10 watt per kilo. Which for me would be 1,000. Can't hold that. At least not yet. I don't know if any Zwifters really can. Here we go. Let's hold it to the top. Hey, Mr. Robinson, get off my back wheel, you punk. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Robinson would be. Bad jokes. A little lighter. Everyone together now. Oh boy. We're still saying it. Life would be in a draft. Hold on. Guess we're using it right now. Wait until I see some serious negative numbers here on the slope. I really had an easier time, but rather an easier time on the uphill. Now you guys making the same mistake way too early. Here we go. No, give me a slope. like a stone. Okay, I'm gone. On the ground anyway. It'll be a mad sprint probably for a while. A little bit higher than this. These last 6.5 are gonna suck. No doubt. It's gonna be a battle of wheels here. Like these guys are fitter than this. I really hope I don't come in last. Feeling a bit of fatigue right now. Last hill's gonna suck. Just sit in, says D-Rom. Yes, sir. Sitting in, sir. Little tiny lump there. I'm trying to keep it at 48K. Going over that and into the hill. Means I need the lead I can get. Going into that hill. Even though I'm pushing out more watts, gravity's my enemy. Price you pay for being honest. Peloton will go get that guy. Better not push 800 watt per kilo trying to get him. He's doing exactly what I said I was going to do. Man, oh my. Here it is. 600 watts and I can't quite pull up on these guys. There you go. Dirt? Really? Sitting in, sir. Oh no. Oh no. Well, moment of truth is fast approaching. Do the same thing as last time. Try to hold 500-600 all the way to the end. 4K is a lot. There it is. the wheels. Okay. Sticking to the wheels. Man, this is gonna be a tall order. No rest for the wicked. first to 11th in 3 seconds. Damn. I had a feeling. For a second there I thought I was holding off that. They really brought it. Thanks for watching. Shut this down now. Oh boy. Well, thanks for watching. D-Rom and whoever else is in there.